I'm very, very scared for this update. Also, I hate the name of this. I saw the name of this quest when I logged in, and I just said, fuck you. Just immediately. That's the wrong thing. How I Met Your Father. I hate this game. I hate this game. I don't want to do this. I'm afraid of this.
Asat Pramad said he was meeting a genuine nameless.
Himeko, she's in trouble.
If that meanie can copy and paste himself anywhere, then it's not just the Astral Express that's in trouble.
The husk is growing agitated.
I'll open an escape path for you from the canvas world to reality. I'll stay in the canvas world to repair the seal and quell the remains of the veracity.
Apologies. Pursuant to a comprehensive extrapolation process, the conclusion, your projected success rate is less than 3%.
Thanks, Pearl.
Is this...
Does anyone hear me?
I knew you'd follow us, but your timing is way too impeccable.
I observed an intense energy reaction burst from the world in canvas. Locking onto your coordinates was then a straightforward matter. Meanwhile, similar energy signals have also appeared in multiple locations across Plane Arcadia. Their eigenvalues match the data recorded by the IPC during the Amphorius crisis. Conclusion. Lord Ravager, Asat Pramad, has appeared in multiple locations concurrently.
Is this some kind of trick? Wait, everybody knows that meanie can take any form he chooses. How do I know you're the real Pearl?
The real... Pearl? Confusion. Ether hacker. Is there some sort of word game underway? Coordinates. Graphia Academy. Image data shows a conflict broke out between Miss Himeko and an entity suspected to be Asat Pramad. Almost simultaneously, a gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed centering on those exact coordinates. Coordinates. Perdido Station. The Express is... intact.
Heard IPC in your mind immediately went to the IMC from Titanfall 2. Honestly,
World's End
understandable.
Tavern. March 7th and Asheville have evacuated. All communications are stable, and they are in no immediate danger. Coordinates. Abandoned station. Contact with General Yao Guang, Don Hung, and Mr. Yang now lost. The last intercepted signal indicates another shift in the domain's spatial structure.
Titanfall HSR crossover when? Honestly, I'd like to see that.
Organic beings. Please filter out interference from emotion variables. Proposal. Immediately escort Graphia to Pearl Tower. There is insufficient time to engage in simultaneous individual fights. I shall launch the emergency plan I have long had on standby. I will ask Master Graphia to reenact the world in canvas ceremony once more.
Oh.
I'm aware discussing a deal right now is perhaps inopportune, but place your trust in me, Ether Hacker. This is also the foundation upon which a deal between us can be struck. Time is decreasing. I am experiencing difficulty predicting the success rate of the contingency plan.
Oh, disconnected. This deal is mine. I don't want to drag anyone else into it.
It's okay, little girl. As things stand, that Intellitron lady's plan might be our only hope for salvation.
She's your super duper biggest #1 fan, all right. You are in all her electric dreams. But I want to say this first. The thing with your fancy canvas world seal? Those IPC losers tore it.
And that's exactly why we need her power. I'll paint a path through the artwork I left behind 1,000 years ago. Lend me a hand, little girl.
Do I have to paint too? Because my painting is usually kind of rough.
Silverwolf, no.
That roughness is exactly what we need. We're not painting in reality. On the contrary, we are tearing open a rift. It is done.
Much as I don't like to use this, I'm just having to use it more, unfortunately. Blaze gazed quietly at the octopus mask. The mask once belonged to Shuhu, but with Shuhu now imprisoned within Blade's body, the title of a supplicant was naturally passed to him. Just that Blade looks a bit disgusted. As a craftsman, perhaps he's reflecting on how to use his own aesthetics to revamp the octopus mask. You know, honestly, that's fair.
Let's go. Your friends on the Express need you.
Anything with the Graphia? Nope. Also, hi, Grandma.
Ah, that flickering Mechatron phantom. Is that the secret weapon you used to defeat the Herald of Death 15 years ago? Looks like you have a ways to go still. But to think you actually recreated it. My darling fake daughter. You truly are a fascinating being.
So the father, who was with her since she was 6, guiding her to reach the stars, that was you all along? A Lord Ravager? Telling her about the wonders of the cosmos at bedtime? Awkwardly trying to calm her when she was crying? Was all of that just an act? Just to play some sick joke?
Ah, you look genuinely heartbroken. Have you been playing Himeko for so long that you feel you really are her? Or did you obtain her memories before she died? Daddy has long had this habit of pouring all my emotion into my work. I always take time to study a planet before I apply the final brushstroke of destruction to it. Much like admiring the brushstrokes of an artwork, I too experience life alongside the living beings of a planet. Then, I slowly visualize how I would paint that world into my vision of hell. I must admit, in Ahatopia, I subconsciously did a few unnecessary things. Well, more than a few. But it's exactly this extra bit of effort that allowed me to create masterpieces I never dreamed of. Watching you struggle, grow, and never give up hope. It gave me unparalleled joy.
Just masterpieces, huh? I see. Thank you, Mr. Asat Pramod.
Oh?
Thank you for placing me on the path of the Trailblaze. Thank you for acting for so long. And thank you for the adventure stories at bedtime. As Ryusuke, you introduced me to stargazing. And so I learned to look up. You told me the Astral Express was real, igniting my obsession with finding it. You sowed a false seed, but I nurtured it in my heart, and it sprouted into a desire for trailblazing. The path you paved with lies is true to my companions and me. It has brought us here, and now I will stop you and shatter your meticulously woven elation.
Interesting. So very interesting. Navigator, you never fail to surprise me. How quickly you dusted yourself off. How quickly you spring into a counterattack. Patricide, they say, is the first step of growth. What will you do next? I look forward to it.
Patricide? On whom? My father? Or the monster in front of me wearing his face as a mask? All I will do is rip off that mask. I believe my true father's spirit is up there right now, watching on with delight. And this grand entrance, isn't it a bit much if all you came to do is watch me grow? Why are you really here? To join the Phantasmoon games?
Bingo! I can feel it. The tides of panicked wish power, impatient to swarm me.
But the 8 masks already have their owners. How exactly are you?
I'm sure everyone watching is as confused as Miss Himeko here. The 8 supplicants
Nice wall breaking.
have already been determined. How would an unsought guest like me find a place in
I mean,
this
if there's anyone that's gonna break the
ceremony?
4th wall like that, it makes sense it would be here, and with him.
Ding dong! Recall! At the beginning of our story, our lady referee got a bit creative with the rules and drew a mask for the protagonist. So, the rightful mask of elation, the one discarded for a fake. Whose hands did it fall into? The answer is right in front of you. Well then, how will a Lord Ravager win this game? It's simple. What I'll be promoting isn't a miracle. But the price tag you ignored. As you enjoyed the miracle.
Holy, okay. Okay, Assault Pramod, I see you. I hate it here, but I see you.
Plain Arcadia, what did you do?
Prosperity breeds corruption, and suffering forges heroes. They revel in the moment, carefree, as if it were the night before Arcadia was set to be destroyed. Since they believe so fervently, then they deserve nothing less than this fate, to become flecks of crimson ink upon this apocalyptic landscape of the demon capital.
Lunatic. Destruction is more attractive to morbid curiosity than creation is. But the artwork will not disappear. Even if it is defaced or lacerated, it will always live on, as long as there is someone to remember it. It will be real, as others recreate it over and over again.
Pity. None of you will get the time to repaint it. I will lock you inside another painting, place you at the start of the lie that is trailblazing, you will be helpless.
Breaking news! We are hearing of an unprecedented major incident in Plain Arcadia!
Just moments ago, a new supplicant announced they're joining the fantasy game. This supplicant
I am a silly Fox VTuber Fugi. I hope you're doing alright. Welcome to the stream.
According to eyewitness accounts, an entity suspected to be a
We are
Scientologist
already
appeared
suffering in Star Rail.
simultaneously in multiple locations, including Gotham City and Vehicle City, instantly
Not
causing
Gotham.
massive destruction for unknown reasons.
We need that for crossover purposes.
Is he just gonna ignore the 8-player win? Will the Department of Federation Defense approve his participation? Speaking of which, what exactly has the Department of Federation Defense been defending?
Back-end data shows the online buzz surrounding tags like hashtag Asat Pramod and hashtag Lord Ravager is intensifying. This also means Asat Pramod will gain a massive amount of wish power.
So, the supplicant that ultimately wins the Fantasy Games and takes over as the Leon Appellation could be a Lord Ravager!
I love the Panic Snowy's voice.
Continue to follow this story. We urge our viewers with any leads on Asat Pramad's whereabouts to contact us immediately.
I don't think Asat Pramad's trying to hide.
Okay, did the teleporter spit us out in the wrong place?
Unfortunately, no.
How long were we even gone? Is this place still the same Plain Arcadia as before?
There's no mistake. This is reality. The real Ahatopia.
Where's Himeko?
Data crackles through the phone, nothing but white noise and a dead tone. The ominous interference sets your nerves on edge.
It's not just the comms. Plain Arcadia's coordinate data is all over the place, too. Where's Perlux Tower? This space... It doesn't follow the laws of physics at all.
It looks exactly like 1,000 years ago, when the Legion tore the sky open. Asat Pramod finally got tired of just watching. The opportunity he's been waiting for has finally arrived. The world in canvas. No point in trapping the Veracity Husk anymore.
If Asat Pramod is so powerful, couldn't he just destroy this place and be done? Why bother joining the Phantasmoon Games?
So there's a further condition required to truly awaken it. That dead yet indestructible husk slumbering for countless ages.
A massive amount of wish power activates the husk. As it happens, the winner of the games will be the supplicant with the highest accumulated wish power.
Exploiting the game's rules to win Aha's power, only to serve as the final offering to feed the Veracity.
Asat Pramod himself wants to serve up the Phantasmoon Games to the Veracity on a plate.
Just thinking about how winner takes all is meant literally in the games gives me the chills.
Would Aha really just sit back and let all this happen?
Aren't we the ones that normally break the rules, though? Like, does that mean that, like, we're banned, or...?
Aha's thoughts on this are one thing. But what the gods won't do, humanity must. Just like before, we must stop Asat Pramod and rally all the power we can.
The Nameless would never just stand idly by.
Cool. Count me in. Either way, I don't want my game ending to be me in the belly of a Leviathan.
And I just got out of that maw. I don't intend to go back in anytime soon.
You know, same.
Let me try. Initiating all channel scan. Bad news. The whole academy is dark. In other words, besides us, there isn't a single living soul here.
Rad.
Even if her opponent is a Lord Ravager, she'll definitely hold her own.
Let us walk a bit farther ahead. The answer might be there.
Himeko! Where are you?
She's right here still. What do you mean? See?
This is a scrap of fabric from Himeko's coat. Does that mean?
Worrying merely clouds your judgment. Do not allow your imagination to get the better of you. There is a scent of the abundance. What are those veins of light stretching out from the Phantos Moon?
Are those the roots of the sacred tree?
Oh.
Evanesia?
Huh. Oh, I can actually look out from here. A pale, lifeless moon hangs in the shattered, apocalyptic sky. In that future torn apart by destruction, when the moon of elation no longer brings elation, all shall meet the eye. All that meets the eye is chaos, madness, terror, and despair. And deep within the planet, long dormant yet undying, the husk is opening its maw, waiting to be fed with countless souls as offerings. Oh god, it's actually down there. I didn't realize that. Yep, that's the Maw of Veracity, huh?
Little raccoon. Come here.
Oh, hey, Evanesia, is that you trapped in there?
Little raccoon. I knew you'd find me. Just like you found her. Graphia. It's been a while.
Evanesia. I've painted you countless times, for thousands of years. But nothing compares to seeing you here, in this moment.
It's truly wonderful seeing you again. And it's thanks to her. I heard you're looking for Himeko, yes? I can't pinpoint her exact location, but I can still sense her life force. She's likely doing fine.
That's good. You don't look too good.
Now this is a first. The sacred tree of abundance. So withered.
Maintaining a shattered reality always comes at a cost. I had to temporarily borrow this painting to materialize. I know you, and the little one behind you. So the baseball raccoon's frenemies, the star catchers, have shown up
Star
too.
catchers, that makes sense, actually.
What exactly happened here? Assad Pramod completed his roll call and made the miracle happen. He brought the end of the world.
And are you going to do something about it, being an arbitrator?
My apologies. I have more pressing matters to attend to at present. The end is here.
Oh.
The lands are disintegrating and shattering. I have to hold tightly to its remains. I must fulfill my duty as the Panarch Elwood. I must preserve the life of this world.
You know, you don't look so good, but you also look really good, Evanesia. Good on you.
How tragic. As if the world was back in that age when all things were reduced to cinders.
I'm sorry, Evanesia. I couldn't protect the world in canvas.
No, you did it, Graphia. You hid the world inside the painting. You left behind a glimmer of hope. 1,000 years later, and the hope we've been waiting for has finally arrived. New Nameless,
and those willing to save this world have returned once again. We don't have long. It's a race against time to stop Asat Pramod. What I sense of Asat Pramod's apocalypse is impermanence, like an unstable future. But if no one stops it, then it will become real.
Are you saying that Mimi has the power to manipulate time? Huh. No wonder my attacks missed every single time we fought. That cheating jerk.
We still have a sliver of opportunity before the dust settles. The die is still in the air. We still have a chance to snatch it, roll a different number, and shape the future into something else.
So we're gonna cheat in D&D. I'm down.
Evanescia.
It seems I am still not so great at multitasking. But I know the final page of the story hasn't been turned yet. Little raccoon, I can sense it. Your express friends are unharmed. They're just scattered all over. Follow the roots of the arbor. Find Himeko. Find your companions. I know. You always have something up your sleeve, don't you, protagonist?
I got a bat.
She's gone.
What a shame. Reunited after 1,000 years, and we can't even catch up properly.
Clock is ticking. Let's get moving. I'll find Himeko, locate the rest of the crew, and teach Asat Pramod a lesson.
Let's follow those faint threads of golden light. They're an extension of Evanescia's life force, and the beacon she was able to leave us. Following it will take us exactly where we need to go.
Are these guys gonna aggro? Meteorologist. I hate that name. Because I don't think they're that funny. Exist.
Evanescia's roots are guiding us?
Oh no, this poor Modi! Help it! I'll get you out, little one!
Initiating route clearance.
I'll get you out! Is it working? Well, I tried. Oh.
I will lock you inside another Penton. Place you at the start of the lie that is trailblazing, and you will be helpless.
Is this the navigator you've been looking for? She left a single stroke on the canvas. A record of the final moments of her standoff with Asat Pramod. She was very brave.
She is your descendant. And for me, the most amazing Express Navigator.
My descendant? You're saying one of my descendants became the navigator of the Astral Express?
Yes.
Thank you for telling me this. I feel like 1,000 years of waiting has finally been rewarded.
Do you still want to keep testing me, Asat Pramod? Since the Expresses returned to Plain Arcadia, you've been constantly picking at me over what happened 15 years ago. You had countless chances to kill me all this time. But you didn't show your true colors until I exposed you. Asat Pramod, What exactly are you wary of?
You could always see it as fatherly concern.
Do Lord Ravagers even have human emotions?
Why not? I can feel curious, enraged. I understand humans, the very targets of our destruction, better than my colleagues. I even get herniated discs and tendinitis.
I don't think that's how that works.
Aren't you a Lord Ravager?
Does the power of destruction include the ability to cure tendinitis?
I never thought I'd read a question like that.
Now, as
I want to know.
Child, you are
Any Lord
absolutely
Ravagers out there?
that I am full of curiosity about you. What exactly happened to you and Himeko that night 15 years ago?
You were surprised too, weren't you? Your dicey head probably exploded with questions the moment that Iron Giant Pagana's legacy appeared.
Iron Giant, huh?
Your curiosity can't stand the existence of questions. If you don't solve them, the unknown becomes an obstacle to your plans and wipes the smile off your face. You say you understand humans, Assad Pramod, but you do not. At all. I didn't run away that night. We didn't run. My companions on the Express, the friends I respect, wouldn't run either. Even if the Navigator weren't around, they would still ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantasmoon games.
Ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantasmoon games. Are these clues Himeko left for us? Himeko must have had a reason for saying that. I need to calm down. I can't let her down.
You will learn of the secret from 15 years ago soon enough.
Can't wait for this reveal, considering everything the trailers have led us to believe.
Assad Pramod, do you accept this challenge?
You've extended such an open invitation. Wouldn't it be rude of me to refuse? Those who shrink from a challenge do not deserve the reward.
Well, yeah, I have to use a little poogie. Because my PC's getting to the point where it's like really struggling running most of the games that I play.
And for me. You've been watching us for quite a while now. Dear audience.
Hey, Asaframon.
Have you been enjoying our little show?
How are you doing though, Lycoon? Welcome to the stream.
Himeko!
Surely you are not about to cry. How exquisitely touching. The forebear of artists graces the academy that bears her name. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner in my capacity as the Dean.
Doing alright as well. Was feeling sluggish earlier, but I really wanted to make sure I streamed this, so I was a little late in starting.
Madness.
You must be disappointed.
But we're here now, which is what matters.
Assad Pramod.
Just the opposite. I am quite satisfied. Before my clones pick you off one by one, I'd like to play the spectator too, and see you in action.
Where did you take Himeko?
point.
Where did I take her? She challenged me, and I gladly accepted. Nothing more. Child, be sure you don't fail the request she left behind. Ha! This is also my challenge to you. I hope you enjoy the apocalypse.
With the amount of apocalypses that I've
Hey,
seen,
guys.
this is honestly
We're
on the
done
tame
here.
side.
You've shown us your tricks, but you haven't seen mine. Lady?
The time of the sword has arrived. The tempered sword now thirsts for blood to sharpen its blade. You won't be playing alone, Silver Wolf.
Hell yeah, girl dad Blade supporting his daughter.
That's right! Yes! Finally, the game gets interesting.
Set forth!
My strength isn't what it was.
Open doors!
Mountains roar.
Alright, what the hell is this?
You've got
What?
nerve.
What in the hell was that? Oh, whenever comedian ensemble takes action, all comediologists will attack simultaneously. Oh, okay. Do you have, like, any unique moves, or is it just... Flash Tragicore, what the hell? Before the shield is depleted or its effect expires, enemy attacks won't reduce the shielded ally's HP. Oh, okay.
Step onto the board.
Heard the call. Won't let a doubt farewell.
Toward distant horizons!
Yeah, there's Tragic Core. I mean, that's a pretty fun enemy.
Gone. Cowardly rat.
Is it just my imagination? Or was this Asat Pramod way less sneaky than the one we faced in the world in Canvas?
That clone's aura felt quite genuine. Asat Pramod isn't the type of opponent to shy away from a fight.
My player intuition says the reason that meanie dice is avoiding us has something to do with the truth about his abilities. It's like Evanesia said, he can pull off some kind of trick that messes with time. Uncovering the truth about his abilities might just be the way we end this apocalypse. But who has time to figure that out right now? Ugh, I'd die before agreeing with the IPC, but Pearl is right. Escorting Graphia to Pearlux Tower is the most logical choice right now. What do you say,
Yeah, everyone else is still missing.
Okay. Right now, the most important thing is to finish Himeko's task. But I'm still really worried about her. And about losing contact with Don Hung and Welt.
I will go to that abandoned station and find them.
Lady?
Don't worry about me, Silverwolf.
No, I just wanted to say something before you go. It's good to have you back.
Yay. Thank you, Blade.
Thank you, Lady. I need to stop letting my imagination get the better of me.
Gotta save my boyfriend too. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Carry out Himeko's wishes.
Like, this is a team comp that you can run with Himeko Nova. I do, of course, I do have her at C1, C, E, F, G, LMNOP 1. Anyway, now that I'm done having my stroke and the ad is gone. Alright, say goodbye to Silverwolf and the others. We can't even say goodbye to Silverwolf specifically, by the way. Let's talk to Graphia first.
Seeing all these young warriors so united in their efforts brings back quite a few old memories. Thank you, young Nameless. If we win and grasp a future for ourselves, I'd like to meet that navigator who shares my bloodline. Farewell for now, Nameless.
Lady, can you really find that abandoned station with these messy coordinates? All by yourself?
I'll simply cut down anything that tries to get in my way.
That's not what I was asking. Just please install this travel navigation software I specially made for you, okay?
Oh my god, Silverwolf.
Have you forgotten? In the past, no matter where Dan Heng fled, I always found him.
Holy god, that's so gay
What
of you,
about
Blade.
you? Are you still worried about your companions from the Express? Fear not. I, Miss Dependable, will handle navigation for you.
Thank you, Silverwolf.
Thank you, Silverwolf.
I wrote this game. Alright. Lightning Strike. Lightning will strike at random interval to watch for the flashing signal right before a strike and dodge in time. It just immediately cuts to getting obliterated. And this is how you don't do it. Ugh. As the saying goes, the rich rely on gadgets while the broke rely on mutations. Come on, Lightning, strike me a few more times. I'm gonna be a superhero. Ugh. No, Wispy! Oh, hey, Wispy, welcome back. Oh, God. Okay. Well, got an achievement for that. That was worth it, right? Oh, we also helped them. No! They're probably very scared. Well, don't worry. I will protect all of you. See? I have protected all of them.
Girl! Don't come any closer! What on earth is happening here?
Wish power! The power! Consume!
Seems I might need to go over there and help.
A will of metallurgy.
Die!
Initiating route clearance.
I think I killed them.
The Nameless has never been just one person's name.
Calm down.
I like how it's an
Us?
optional objective
I've
to
got
help
you.
the civilians. You can
You're safe
just
now.
ignore them.
Or my house, all gone. Standing 1 second, reduced to ashes the next.
Stay strong.
Guys, look!
Everyone behind me!
Cinderborn!
It's Cinderborn.
Let's go! I'm so happy to see Cinderborn again.
Do not fear! Get behind me! Cinderborn never backs down!
Oh, it's the Daybreak Warrior! He's going to cast his ultimate! Hey kid, that's just a show, okay? Make believe. Look around you. We're all going to die here.
Just get behind me! Senior? It's you! This is awesome.
Don't worry, I'm here.
God, it's so nice to actually, like, be on the side of Cinderborn this time.
Step onto the board.
My strength isn't what it was.
Open doors!
Marge!
Just in the nick of time. To defeat it. March? Downfall is absolute.
Let's
Seems
go.
like we'll have to do this together.
I got it, Marge, don't worry.
Yoo-hoo, gray hair! Need a little outside support from the tavern?
Oh, Magnus is here too? How you doing there, kid?
Mr. Ashvale? Oh, I am fine. just relieved to have my senior and everyone else here.
We just finished handling an issue at the tavern, only to walk right into this crazy commotion.
Gray hair, you've had Plain Arcadia's top streamer waiting on you hand and foot for so long. How about you keep your promise? Where's my mask?
Look at that frown.
Sure. But I was hoping you could help me with one more little thing.
I figured you'd start bargaining. Since when did our deal include this many add-ons?
You know how sponsorships work, Spark, so you should not be surprised.
Of course, saving people is great and all. But first, we've got to get rid of that thing.
Come on, play with me. Forever together.
So, that purple light bulb thing is what made those Imaginae snap?
Exactly. Those pulses it's sending out are driving people into panic. If we don't take it down, anyone we help will just fall under its influence again. It felt like something was drilling into my head just now.
Oh, you were under its effects before, so it makes sense.
You'd think seeing the sky being torn open during the apocalypse would be much more panic-inducing.
Hey, snap out of it! We're talking about real danger here. Alright, buckle up, buttercups! This giant device here is a mega panic signal transmitter. The more you freak out, the stronger it gets. If you let it scare you, you've already lost. Capiche?
Wow, is it that easy?
I see. You're not here to play with me at all. Nasty, nasty people.
Oh. Well, so much for that plan. My bad, bro.
The moon has nearly landed.
There will be no...
Alright, my bad.
A day of peaceful...
A direct defense.
Brother, are you following me? Okay, yeah, they're following me. Okay. We're just gonna walk forward then.
When these people saw you, they felt the joy of survival. And that joy, that's true proof of being alive. These people should thank me for bringing them true elation. Come in, let's play!
Apparently we're facing Ray Narvaez Jr. Good to know.
Seeing as you honored your promise and returned the mask, Gray Hair, I'll help you out one last time.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm going to use Sparksy virus to temporarily suppress the contamination. Then it's your turn, Gray Hair. Go! Let's give our friend a taste of this big mushroomy bombardment!
Kaboom! After appearing, lightning orbs will catch Trailblazemon and detonate upon death. If the lightning orb fails to catch Trailblazemon, it will automatically detonate after a certain amount of time. Okay, I didn't expect it to be that type of fight. I love its voice getting higher pitched. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck you. That was fun.
You did it, Senior! Everyone has regained their senses. Mr. Ashvale?
Nicely done, Magnus. With the world crumbling around them, it must mean a lot for kids to see their heroes step in and save the day.
Thank you, Mr. Ashvale, but could we change the subject? It's kind of embarrassing.
No idea where Mr. N is right now. I wonder if he's safe. That's right. We were ambushed by an individual claiming to be Asat Pramod.
Fortunately, the chivalrous Sparksicle generously came to our aid. I then proposed an idea. Between us, we exploited our knowledge of the tavern's complex layout to corner him into a room of our choosing. Locked it. Then, we tossed that room and Asat Pramod into the Star of Seduni Rama and burned him to ashes.
Silverwolf and I also encountered Asat Pramod. Even Himeko. She encountered him at the academy.
What? So, Himeko...
Don't worry. Himeko has a plan. She wants us to start up the Express and gather everyone.
The path to Perdido Station should be clear now. Well then, Sparksicle will be on her way. You're not coming with us? All that neat, coordinated action? Not Sparksicle style. I'm more a one-girl show.
I'd like for you to open the tavern doors, so that civilians with nowhere to go at least have a place to stay.
Ugh, gray hair, you really love putting people on the spot. So what? We repurpose the World's End Tavern into some kind of bunker? That place isn't open to just anyone. Besides, given the situation, even hiding there might not be safe.
A better way to get even more followers. Yeah, hit her with that.
Totally. Being known as the savior of plain Arcadia?
Hit her with that. Hit her with the
That's a
reminder of all those
once-in-a-lifetime
numbers that she could be doing.
Fine. I suppose I can spare a little kindness. I need to first take these Sparks heads to the tavern. Then, gray hair, I might think about your proposal. Just look. This isn't the old Sparksy anymore. At this rate, I might even be able to compete with you for the title in the Phantasmoon Games! That's the spirit. Let's see who saves the most people, okay? With Sparksy's mask on, they've basically earned a ticket into the tavern. Don't worry. While Sparksicle is here, no Sparkshead that loves me is getting left behind.
Miss March?
Finally! We've been waiting forever to get a hold of you.
The Imaginae at Perdido Station were restless, but just now they suddenly calmed down. I figured you must have done something. My tuning services are no longer required for the restoration of sanity. I can now fully focus on guiding the birds your way.
Honestly, same complainer.
Who
Oh, look.
will lead you through the demon capital's long night and guide you to hope on the distant shore? Sparksicle!
You know, honestly, this makes a lot of sense. Thanks, Sparksy. The land submerges within its own debris, rows of crumbling structures giving way to afford you a view of the Seafeld TV tower. Yeah, where's the Seafeld TV tower? I can't... Is that it? Oh, God. You know what? Nope, never mind. Not going that way. Oh, God. Why?
The navigator you place so much faith in is nothing more than a thief assuming the identity of Himeko, an imaginary that steals fates, an imposter.
Enough of your delusions! Lies or not, you won't weaken my resolve. It was Himeko who led us to the Express, and she's been with us every step of the way. You think you can shake us with her past? But that means nothing to us.
Fascinating. Trust built on willful ignorance of the truth. I eagerly await your next move.
Watch out! They're here!
I mean, I can... Oh, insufficient points. 1 moment.
Charge straight ahead! Watch out! Don't get hit!
Alright, I did it.
Oh well.
Summons a help bot. The lightning orb will prioritize chasing the health bot. Help bot. Bot will be destroyed after being hit by a lightning orb.
Concealed entrance.
Hopefully everything's fine in Perdido Station.
Goodbye, help bot. Oh, God! Alright, apparently we just decided to get caught.
Excellent. You're here at last.
This is me when I wanted to like... Oh, hey, Sunday. It did... That is twice NPC stuff actually ran up in the middle of cutscenes. I did not expect that.
I'll go check the damage to the passageway. We'll need the Express if we're going to fight Asad Pramad.
Mr. Ashvale.
The piano in the background, too.
Monkey gentleman arrived here with refugees from Dovebrook district. Perhaps you know him?
Mr. N? I knew he'd be smart enough to survive. Everyone, excuse me for a little while. I need to check in with an old friend.
If you have the time, please speak with the people stuck here. While tuning can ease their inner emotional turmoil, it cannot blind them to the calamity in front of them.
Oh no. Yeah.
The fear within them must be illuminated by hope. And right now, you, the one who once triumphed over Full Wish and saved them, are the most fitting choice.
The pianos can be really effective. I really like the piano here.
The best rewards come unannounced.
Hanging ominously behind that confident smile is a wicked, grinning Phantom Moon. Ugh. Oh yeah, this is all the same person. Jesus. Oh my god. Mr. N ended up saving this person. Lone Free Rider has changed their name to Stand Firm Together. See, this is... I love reading things like these. Stand Firm Together.
Are Don Hung and Mr. Yang alright?
I'm sorry. Asat Pramad attacked the moment we finished setting up the formations.
dragging us into an endless fight. Mr. Yang stepped in and sent me away from the battlefield to help the Express instead.
Don Hung, Mr. Yang, I'm really worried about them.
Before leaving, I placed talismans on them for good fortune. Based on what I can sense right now, the two of them should be safe.
The Unbreakable March will pull herself together too. I'll go check on the Buried Express. We'll be counting on you to reassure everyone.
Nobody gets paid if I lose.
Boss will win! Boss will win! Boss will win!
Just look. No matter how chaotic things get out there, there's still this little bunch of furbos cheering you on without a second thought. Kinda moving, isn't it? You won't let your readers down, will you, little raccoon? I'll include your heroics in the next issue of The Fluffy soon. Stay tuned.
Hell yeah.
It's no surprise why you were Penacony's family head. You've organized people, secured supplies, and kept everything running like clockwork.
This is very much a group effort. Many Imagine friends are assisting. In fact, they know the layout better than we do.
Honestly, this is better than I expected. In a disaster of this magnitude, I thought that panic would overwhelm every aspect of operations.
Perhaps this Arcadia isn't as illusory as I once thought. Perhaps she once showed them how to face a crisis. Or perhaps humanity was never so fragile to begin with. When their time to be inflicted with real suffering arrived, the people of Arcadia knew to hold on to each other.
Yes, unexpected indeed. Even if I can divine fortune and misfortune, I can't predict how people's hearts will change.
I've often wondered what perfect order should look like. A world of restrictive rules, peace without any pain. But now it seems, in a crisis, all it takes is someone to step forward and say, "This way," and for others to believe and follow. That's enough.
A simple principle, but you made it real. Impressive.
You flatter me. I must now leave to assess the medicine reserves. Please, rest for a while, General.
Passage is completely blocked by collapsed rubble. Every gap sealed shut by twisted rebar.
Things are really bad.
Pom-Pom! Conductor! Can you hear us?
Uh-oh. The conductor's probably fine, right?
Deep ominous groan of stressed metal echoes from within the ruins.
No way! That's reckless! What if we cause the station to collapse in on itself? Let's go back and update the others. We need to come up with a plan together.
Ah, you two. Both Mr. Yang and Don Hung have returned safely.
That bird arrived just in time.
Mr. Yang! Don Hung! Yay! Himeko is... and the Express...
It's all right, March. I already know. We're back now. You did well gathering everyone here. I'm sure you ran into your share of trouble along the way.
Asad Pramod took Himeko. And I couldn't catch him.
Yes. Blade told us everything on the way here. We now have an overall picture of the arrival of the apocalypse.
They're the heroes who stopped Fulwish during the live stream.
Oh, we won't end up buried here. It's them. We're saved.
Perhaps you should say something. Even if they wake, even if it shatters with a touch, even if I know it to be fake, I would still hope to weave them a dream in this very moment. Is this me repeating the same mistake? Funny, isn't it?
This is different, Sonny. The Astral Express is only stopping here temporarily. We will repair it, bring everyone on board, and leave this ruin behind. Whether it's a wish, a promise, or a destination, as long as everyone believes it can come true, then it is not a dream. So please, trust me.
Defeat Assault Pramod! Win the games!
Now that's a fascinating sight.
My sincere gratitude. Because now, there is not only terror in the wish power around us, but a thread of hope as well.
Now then,
The
it's
amount
time
of
to discuss the
acts
next
of
phase
hope
of the
that I've heard before.
What exactly did Himeko leave at Graphia Academy?
She left a request, hoping that we will ignite the Express's engines and win the Phantom Moon Games.
So, ignite the Express's engines means we have to dig it out of the ruins? And win the Phantom Moon Games means that we will defeat Asat Pramod fair and square?
A double meaning?
She left this message at the Academy through means of Imogenesis art. And the image she created gave me a look that seemed to carry deeper intent.
Well, yeah. I'm pretty sure we would have still done these two things even if Himeko didn't specifically ask us to. Did she say anything else?
If it were just about starting the Express for evacuation, she probably wouldn't have emphasized ignite the Express's engine. In any case, I have some ideas on carrying out this request.
I thought you had a few more bright ideas. But in the end, your only idea is to leave me trapped in the canvas.
I know what you are plotting. We don't know each other well, and we both long for truth. Perhaps you feel you hide your secrets well. But this does not exist in my imaginated world.
This room.
Pretty sure this is Himeko's room.
Since it's a challenge, it must have a theme. I have thought of one for you. This artwork is for you. Its theme is the past of a father and daughter.
Made in the same way you turned a city into ruins?
Correct. But alas, like the iron giant you summoned, this piece is still far from completion. And that is why I've invited you to join me in completing this artwork I have named Himeko. As her dear father, I know the first half of her life, but there are 3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets, hidden in your memories.
So a quiz, but in a different format.
Of course. but only in the interest of fairness. That way, when we finish the artwork, both of us have an equal chance of having our secrets revealed. The first to uncover their opponent's trump card takes the victory.
I really want to hit I refuse, but
so
I'm gonna be,
Let's start. Himeko, your old man is back.
Himeko.
And with a present you will love.
Step 1. Talk to Ryu.
Hey. I want the loot.
Remember this day? It was your birthday.
You asked me where the center of the universe was. Well, your old man racked his brains over and over and found the answer. This is a ceramic comet ship model. Have it. I don't quite know where the center of the universe is, but you can pilot this ship and find out yourself when you're older. Because the universe does have an end. And at that end is a tiny dot of light that people run to once they spot it. And upsies they go. And one day, it will be you, Himeko, flying up to the stars too.
Took a bit of time off from all that routine civilization-destroying work. Isn't it so much more interesting to live there for a spell and watch a world you know so well fall into ruin? Huh. Enough questions. Let's return to our warm and fuzzy trip down memory lane. Cut! Old Himeko would never say such things. Come on, throw me a bone here. I can't do this show alone. You're trying to keep your mind blank, but that is futile. Wish power is far more responsive than memoria. It appears faster than you can think.
That means Daddy has been to the end of the universe?
Unfortunately, no. Only to the end of the world. But I know that the end of the universe is called Pegana, even though I haven't been there myself.
Oh.
But your old man does know someone from there.
The someone who's been to Pagana. Is it Akivili?
That's ancient history.
Now that I think about it, you always intentionally left little openings during my childhood. Was this also part of your scheme?
As I said, my only lie to Himeko is the lie that I am Ryusuke. If something said on occasion are incongruous to the character, that is entirely unintentional. For example, I felt a bit emotional seeing the comet ships lying among the ruins of Delco Ring that I had just destroyed.
You really are a monster.
Oh, Himeko of the past didn't think so. Shall we continue the fun?
What are you painting there, Himeko? It's not a bullet worm. It must be a train. A flying train. Have you been peeking into my manuscript? No, your old man is not angry at all. How could I be? I'm so happy that you are quite the little explorer. But why not just ask? Huh? Come, your old man will tell you the story of the Astral Express.
Oh, they flipped it on us this time, huh?
Certainly. But you can only get the answers you seek if you pick the first option.
No.
Pause. Here, Ryusuke is getting ready to head to the planet Goliath's Shepherd to destroy it. He probably can't just tell Himeko, "You be good. Daddy is off to do some murdering."
I love how seamless Esat Pramod just remains himself in this case. Like, he doesn't try to pretend. He doesn't try to pretend to do something that Ryusuke would do in response to this question, tell the story of Ryusuke, because the story of Ryusuke is pretty much just Esat Pramod. So the fact that, Esat Pramod is saying, Ryusuke is getting ready to head to a planet to blow it up and do some murdering in game. Don't get mad at me. He said it. I just find that really funny. That's the part I find funny here.
Of course. Should I not?
Now we move to the legend of a certain navigator. It's my favorite story. It is said that after the fall of the Trailblaze Eon, their followers left one after another. And by the end, there was only one navigator and one nameless left in the once massive crew. One day, a history fictionologist snuck aboard the Express and tampered with the navigation log. But the next day, the logbook was completely unchanged. And a cloaked navigator was sitting there, bored to death, flipping through the records. How on earth? Asked the history fictionologist. Because I remember each and every one of their names, said the navigator, along with the coordinates of every star and the trajectory of every meteor.
You never hesitate to mention the Astral Express. In fact, you don't stop talking about it. Was it necessary to roleplay my father to this extent?
It's a terrible habit of mine.
What, being a weirdo?
It wouldn't be the habit of Navigator I see, would it?
You figured that out already? Well, that's boring.
The way you spoke about that Megatron was enough to know. He is your other mask.
Fair enough. And you did send people to sniff around the tavern for answers. It was only a matter of time before you figured it out. But I swear, all I wanted at first was to be a loving father. Himiko's weathering curse worsened this year. I couldn't help myself. I gave her a beautiful dream. And in return, fortune makes fools of us all.
Fortune makes fools of us all. The masked fool en route. Navigator Icy. They are all our enemy, Asap Pramod in the end.
Congratulations. Kindly accept this reward. It is your ticket to the truth. Open that door.
No. You can't make me, Dad. I haven't played as Himeko in so long, I forgot she had the pizza cutter as her weapon. Man, I think it wouldn't have been really nice if just one of these faces, rather than being nameless faces. I'm so dumb. Can't even finish the joke without laughing at my own stupidity. That's when you know you've made it as a comedian. Do you laugh at your own jokes? Congrats.
I remember something behind this door.
Is where the first secret is buried. Other than her self-portrait, no one knows the story of how Himeko found and repaired the stranded Express. It's your turn to choose. To move on, or to stop. Is there really a choice for a navigator?
No.
You will stay right here? Sure, I have plenty of time. Do you? Fine by me if you want to keep wasting time. Let's go over these 42 different reactions.
You gonna go over them then, or?
In this place?
It just ran past me like a random NPC.
Look at it. We can work very happily together here, can't we? So, she built herself a secret base while Ryusuke was away?
My mother's studio remained empty since her passing. I took the opportunity to use it.
Sounds convincing. Shall we have a drink? I learned from Braji. Fantilia couldn't stop raving about my mixing.
No, thank you.
By the time she finds the Express, the weathering curse would have consumed her. Himeko is always in such a top spot, isn't she?
I guess you don't know. That day was your daughter's birthday.
Ah. Fortune makes fools of us all.
Her loneliest birthday ever. To her, even death was less terrifying than not having her family. Than them disappearing without a trace, as if they had never existed. She ran from home to chase stars, but lost her way and could only wander in the dark. Water swirling around her ankles, weeds slashing her skin, and then she saw it. There on the shores of the world in canvas.
There are so many ways to reach the sky. She chose the most unrealistic one and wasted the rest of her life.
You're wrong. That night, the stars gave her the best gift. In this vast universe, nothing holds more beauty than the lands en route, yet to be
Oh,
reached.
en route. I know that guy.
But they can be reached with the Astral Express.
Pagana's legacy. I have always thought this legend disappeared along with Akivili. But it seems there has been some meddling.
Are you afraid of the Star Blazer?
Starblazer? A name of Himeko's own invention? Her sense of humor is even worse than Dolly's. In ancient times, these humanoid weapons helped Pagana conquer countless planets. They invaded, destroyed, then glorified as the Trailblaze.
But in the images shown to me by the Express, these giants joined hands with the Express crew. The hand holding a tool defines what that tool becomes. In one hand, the scepter triggers a brutal war. In another's hand, the scepter creates new worlds.
I thought this too, before my head turned into a die. But then Akivili died. The
What a
Omen
statement.
vanguards began spreading the murmurs of Terminus, and not even Noose could stop the birth of the destruction.
I mean, Terminus we actually do know of.
They all failed. Yet you are different. I shall wait and see. As to how it was created, dear old pal Akivili never spoke a word. But my daughter replicated the blueprint purely from guesswork. My daughter really is a genius, isn't she?
Would you like to know the secret?
No, my dice head wouldn't be able to make heads or tails of such technical details.
What must a girl, powerless but longing for the sky, think to see a giant walking among the stars? She can only draw that dream. I want to be as free and powerful as they are.
So, that isn't a reforged weapon, but a manifestation of Himeko herself? That explains why it is incomplete. Himeko is already dead. Don't waste your energy. I've seen all your tricks on this journey. But an incomplete Imagine cannot break this world.
You're right. And neither can it be broken by you. Because you know nothing about what follows. And you have no way to imaginate it. How did I start the Express? What miracles did I witness at the end of the Phantasmoon games? You must allow me to take over if you want to continue on. We all know you have no other choice.
Of course, this painting can be altered for you, if you so wish. It is, after all, the way you were born, yes? Please, let us proceed to the next part of Himiko's life.
What if I jump on it? Okay. Do I still remember this place? The ward. When was the last time I was here?
Himeko was lucky. She found the stranded express and began to repair it. Unfortunately, her condition deteriorated rapidly shortly after. She was in and out of the sanatorium, but the clock kept ticking down. Her stamina worsened by the day. Simply returning to the Express was hard enough. What more reaching the stars? She was eventually left with a single choice. Your turn to create. Open that window and fill in the second blank. Your history with Himeko will also be recreated in this painting.
Really decided to take Sanatorium literally with some of its decor. As in, like, when you think of the word sanatorium, like, I wonder how many people would think of, like, something run down, abandoned, and whatnot. Oh, help her butt. Hey, bowling master, hold on. She can just destroy all of these ghosts. Oh, dang it. Alright.
Do you know how many times you failed to escape?
17.
Do you remember how many paintings you produced in class?
Alright, infinite, got it.
You know your condition. take your medicine on time, avoid strenuous exercise, and lie down more often. I'm a Graphia Academy graduate too. I know what it takes to paint.
You can keep me here, that's fine. But do you also have to meddle with my creative exploits?
Keep being like this. See if I'll help you next time the doctors catch you. This painting is so beautiful. Is it your sister? But I remember...
Oh, she's drawing Imagine a Himeko.
No, it's my self-portrait. A self I can never become.
As long as you're still willing to paint and imagine a better version of yourself, then there's still hope. I'll be going now. Remember to pick Wednesday for your next escape attempt. I won't be on duty that day.
I'm back.
Motoko.
Still giving the nurse a hard time?
Man, she just immediately went into that, huh?
Are you going to lecture me too? Of course not. Why that face? Did something good happen?
You can see it on her leg, too.
Looking at this painting reminds me of the day we met. A little wiser and more optimistic. A little prettier.
Man, she's called Expectant Girl now because now they don't want us to know what's happening, who's talking to who.
Add some color here. And also... Let's see what the navigators on the logbook are like.
It is a very pretty self-portrait.
Someone with the courage to fight for what's right. Even if they can't gain the upper hand. Someone who's always ready to go ahead. Even when there are wheels within wheels. Would be even better if she was more mature, like Dolly or Icy. Sketch out the form using my own memories and the stories of the nameless as a skeleton. And finally, I inject her with wish power and materialize her by imagenesis. What a fresh face! Hello, creator. It worked! She's really alive! Calm yourself. I'm not going anywhere. Hello? Oh, right. Sorry, I haven't given you a name yet. Shouldn't we begin with introductions? Himeko. Murata Himeko. Nice to meet you, Himeko. As for me, you can call me... Motoko. The repair work on the Express is proceeding smoothly thanks to you. By the way, are the heating pipes fixed now? As you said, we just needed to change the conductors. Anyway, guess what I brought you? Oh, this is the Express's blueprint. I've also brought drawing tools, an imaging device, everything I could think of. Your symptoms are getting worse and worse, and you have less and less time to go home. Knowing you, there's no way you'd stop worrying about the Express. You might be stuck in the sanatorium, but your heart's still at the workshop. So I realized we could bring the workshop to you. At night, you can review these and tell me what to do. In the daytime, I'll be your hands and feet, and help you repair it little by little. Just like we always do.
Sorry for making you worry.
Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong with failing. Think of it this way. There will always be someone to repair the Astral Express. And not necessarily us. Either way, our hard work will be enough to help whoever that is.
But I promised to bring the Express home. I want to deliver on that promise.
I know. So remember, I am here with you. Lean on me when you feel you can't hold on.
I will remember.
I almost forgot. While I was waiting for you to come over, I came up with a never-before-seen coffee recipe. Want to give it a try? Hopefully it's not canned alien anglerfish.
Man, you know, good to know that Himeko's taste, quote-unquote, in coffee was still with her even back then.
Miss, are you mistaken? The women's bathroom is on the other side.
Yeah, that one's my bad, I'll be honest. I just saw that I can interact with it.
Please stop knocking. This is not the Golden Confessional. No matter your pains and suffering, you may neither pour nor flush them away here.
What if I just want to use the bathroom, bro?
I thought you were cosplaying that golden toilet.
When it comes to character selection, even I have my limits.
The engine. Will I really be able to fix the Express? How far can someone who can barely walk get, even if they leave Aha-topia? The weathering curse would tear me apart when I cross the atmosphere. I have the Astral Express. I know interstellar travel dynamics. The navigator's log is with me, and I have Montego. Everything necessary to embark on this journey. Except time. I'm sorry, Montego. 10,000 light years is too far.
Himeko, I have an idea. The moon is full. Let's enter the Phantasmoon games together. Pray to the Laughter, the Almighty, to grant you a healthy...
There's no point, Montego. Our ancestors already tried. Some of them died on the eve of the games. Some were defeated in competition. And only one of them won. Murata-hiro. But unfortunately, he went missing. All he left was a note saying, "Elation does not cure the curse."
Elation cannot cure destruction, unfortunately.
But no one can fulfill my wish. Not even the Eons.
We'll make a new wish then. Not for you to live.
Then what for?
To go out with a bang. To return the Express to the skies. And push it closer and closer to the stars. Let's pray to the Laughter to ignite the engine. And make it so everyone sees the Astral Express set forth anew. Even if all they do is laugh, they can at least turn the Express into a firework and send it roaring and flashing into the sky.
Then, what kind of miracle should we create? And what about my condition?
How about we use the Starblazer blueprint you restored
to create a giant robot. They'll see. I'll be your hand and foot, and you will put an iron giant right in front of them all. I broke into your home safe and took this mask. You wouldn't make me come all this way for nothing, would you? You're right, Motoko. If there is no cure for the Weathering Curse, then, at the very least, we should put my final moments to use and create that dream together.
So then take Himeko and get out of here.
The medicines.
Oh, the wheelchair is back here. I can still interact with it. Yay. Pain and hardship of the past, Himeko has left all that behind. The road ahead is yours to walk on your own 2 feet.
I've tried. You're even more interesting than I thought. Others are always trying to steal from the gods, but all you want is a brilliant fireworks show. And of course, my sweet daughter actually accepted this ridiculous suggestion. Touching, truly. And what did she have to give up to enter the Phantasmoon Games 15 years ago? She gave up the possibility of survival, her dream of touching the stars, and instead dragged her broken body onwards to share in this madness with you. We all know how that ended, so please enjoy this documentary, The Herald of Death's Bloodbath. While the crazy supplicant Marcus Antali was drenching Dovebrook in blood as part of his deranged art, a dying girl and her imaginary friend tried desperately to create a miracle. The Star Blazer materialized from your wish power and smashed that frenzied plant into pieces. As the winner, she made her wish for Aha to take her real life, her name, her memories, and her dream of trailblazing the cosmos and give them all to you. For her part, she would watch you and the Astral Express soar into the sky, while she remained on this planet forever, and with all her regrets, turned to ashes. Come, imposter. Open this door. Add the final stroke to the second act of this artwork.
It is completely quiet behind this door. There's no turning back. If we open this door and leave the sanatorium. And we're not planning to return anyway, right? It's just... Can we really win? And what if I hold you back? Then I'll drag you forward. Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one who wished for my birth, or to take your place. From the moment I was born, I have only heard you wish to be your own person. Let me build up the little faith you need. I believe Himeko will go further than anyone else. If you don't believe in yourself in this moment, then believe in the future me. Thank you. I won't let myself be afraid anymore. This battle is not about winners or losers. As we speak, the Herald of Death is freely turning Duffbrook upside down. Someone has to stop him. When the Vantis moon is full again, I will be there, as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. Let's go then. There's one thing I still don't understand. No matter how many times I painted the Star Blazer, I never finished. I think it may be because uncertainty still plagues you. Becoming a navigator, leading the Express across a sea of stars. You haven't seen these things with your own eyes, and you can't imaginate them either. Then how did we defeat the Herald of Death? Because we have each other. And whenever I close my eyes, I see you becoming the navigator. And the Astral Express readying for departure, its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they are surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. Keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you. This is the sight I see every day, and it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too. You will. How do I look in your vision? Do I look the same? Exactly the same. 15 years, Motoko. I never imagined we would reunite in this manner. Well, it's been 15 years. You must have walked a long way. Yes. So long that I learned to repair machines, brew coffee, take care of my juniors, and fight with everything I have.
One of those is highly debatable.
So long that I became like you, and even deceived a Lord Ravager with a talent for disguise. It's not time to stop yet. So, will you keep going?
One of my friend's theories definitely implied something like this, so I think they might be happy to see.
Let's go then, Himeko.
They might be happy to see this scene a lot.
Let me be your strength, too.
Goodbye, Motoko.
Anything you wish to say?
What's going on here?
He sounds confused. Yes, fuck you, bitch.
Did I make a mistake? It was Himeko who survived 15 years ago, not Motoko.
Hopefully you like this answer.
even if it does make you look laughable.
No! How can... My daughter... You're alive! This makes me even more interested in you. Thousands of years ago, I struck a train down from the same starry sky. 15 years ago, I sped back toward Plain Arcadia, and all I could see was a speck of light rising from the horizon. I raised my hand and aimed right at it. Just 2 shots, bang, bang, and it would fall once more, never to fly again.
But you did no such thing.
Indeed. I watched it pass through the atmosphere, leaving a long streak of light in the night sky.
Why?
Just 'cause. Thought it might be fun. Do you understand? I destroyed the Express once, but I also spared it in a moment of whimsy.
Oh, yes, this
Whether
type of
the
speech again.
Express is
Alright.
unscathed or
I decide
destroyed,
its fate. Fuck you, it's about to come back and
decide
bite you in the ass, you idiot.
No. You're wrong. I also wondered why I should be the one to find the Express once. What does it really mean? The answer is very simple. The person that found the Express happened to be me. The meteor showed the way to the Express from the moment it fell. And for 1,000 years, it waited for someone to follow the trail and find it. Even if 2, 3, or even 10,000 years passed, and I was no more, the Express was still going to be found and returned to the sky. You're not a god that decides fate. You're just an obsessed egomaniac.
Right you are. All gods are obsessed egomaniacs. My guesses were wrong, but the game isn't over yet. Shall we take another step forward? Fill in the remaining blank space in this painting. Round 3, question 3. Are you ready?
Question. I got my own question. Who's a little bitch? That's right, it's you, Asat Pramod. Lol, Lamau. God, that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sight back there. Just the star over the horizon. The trail of light. Blazing a path, I guess you could say, forward toward it. Don't lose to him. I won't, little buddy. I'll always be by your side. And this is where the Express crashed. Excuse me, Asat Pramod. Okay, never mind.
The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered. The place from which the Express set off once more. Or, as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes begin. So, how does it feel being back on old stomping grounds?
It's just a shame you are my traveling companion.
Ooh.
Better
Get him.
traveling with me than traveling alone. The Bloodstained games have no winners. You imaginated your Mechatrons, but the remaining wish power can't create the audience, much less support a long journey. Leading us to the third question. How exactly did you cure the Weathering Curse?
You're still beating around the bush? Even now?
Have I ever deviated from the topic at hand?
Yes.
3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets. They seem to point to me, but they really just conceal your true intentions. Who left the Star Blazers' blueprints on the Express? Who met Himeko and Motoko here? How did they cure the irreversible weathering curse? You have many questions, but none about your so-called daughter. Your real interest is in Aha.
I mean, considering he's
15
anti-elation, yeah,
years
that makes
ago
sense.
Is key to figuring out when the Phantom Moon games are compromised, what form they will descend in, and how they plan to intervene.
So, I guessed right. They appeared and ignited the Astral Express.
Stop. The game's over then. You set the rules. A secret for a secret.
You didn't take my trump card.
Yes, but I took mine. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one who met Aha. The answer you were looking for never existed.
That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
Let's just call it, a long overdue compensation.
Thanks, Ah.
Lost in thought again?
You beat the Herald of Death, but you're not happy. I'm not sure how to put it. Because I'm leaving soon. Once the Express reignites and takes off, there won't be any wish power in the vacuum. And Imagine will die out. This is the best outcome. But if I just set off like this, I know it'll haunt my dreams forever. Thinking back on it, my dream was built on someone else's sacrifice. If you feel scared, just look up. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. You'll see all those sights in my stead, and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as Imagine. You've known all along, haven't you? So be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. I give my life to conquer the land that trapped us here. You have to go alone, dummy. What
Damn,
did
she
you
busted out
say
the
when you
dummy. You
created
really
me?
hate to see that.
I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." When the Phantom Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you.
So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. The moon's shadow said this while giving me my gift. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more, Akivilli.
So, it was the self-portrait that saw Aha. You placed a bet with a fake chip?
And you fell for it, didn't you?
You call it a challenge, but it's really just a waste of time for you.
This is a blow, I have to admit. Just a little one, but a blow.
He's getting frazzled. We're doing a chat.
If you don't have the answer, then I can execute destruction without a shred of guilt.
You're wrong again. This little test was your last chance to find your way back.
Interesting. You were giving me a chance.
Even after falling so far as to become a Lord Ravager, I still wished to give the former navigator a chance to turn back. But this journey has convinced me. You are not some wayward nameless. You are just another enemy trying to dishonor the Express. And to enemies, I only respond in one way.
Destroy me? Could you really?
I saw right through your tricks, Lord Ravager. You summoned the apocalypse, and transformed 1,000 times, and created scenes from the past to confuse me. But in the end, you just use reality as a canvas to imaginate the uncertain into truth. You used people's wish power to imaginate that impending future born of their fears. And using the same trick, you imaginated versions of yourself that could exist in different places. But when another possibility is observed by others, it crushes the imaginated lie, and your ability loses its effect instantly.
And what will you do about it? Stuck as you are in the world in Kansas.
I love that he drops the act. I love the way this Sopramon's character works.
Even if you summon the feeble Star Blazer and do your best to crash into the space, you will never escape.
Escape? Who said anything about escaping? Gravity does not only trap people on the ground, it also drags the stars toward each other. Have you, a former navigator, really forgotten the nameless distress signal? How they use massive collisions to simulate the gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imaginated spaces can block out a signal like that. My companions have known your secret for a while. In a minute or so, you might see your scheme start to fall apart. Or is it seconds, not minutes?
You can see my model. My model was still active. The grin on my face.
Oh, nicely done. But you have a really terrible habit. Does becoming a navigator mean always facing danger on your own? Well, since this game of ours is ending soon, can you guess how many people I have lined up to play the same game? Go on. You have one chance to guess the answer. The probability of you stopping me is
0.21. Nope, 0.21.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Who says the great destroyer of Elation came to plain Arcadia to kill Aha?
Okay, now we're back to this. My trap card, no, 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 my trap card, my trap card. My trap card.
In the name of Terminus, her
Oh, okay.
ends here.
Alright, I'll give you credit on that one. Bringing up Terminus again.
Ignite the Express's engine is definitely a tad too dramatic if Himeko just wants us to rescue survivors with the Express.
What was she implying?
If Assad Pramod was close by, then he would have discovered any clues Himeko left behind. So, her message seems pretty standard, but only we'll know what she really means because we're the Nameless?
Something about the engine of the Express? Has Himeko mentioned something of this sort in previous journeys? This may be the key.
Well, I kind of zone out whenever Himeko starts talking about warps and calibrating coordinates and all that. Power of remembrance, activate!
Do you just activate it like a Power Ranger?
I remember now. We were back in Penacony, talking about the Charmony Festival, and Himeko said the family sent a music box as an invitation?
It's from March saying the power of remembrance activating just me, think.
But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
Are they really bringing this back? That is so awesome.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I remember now. Pearl said something similar not too long ago.
A conflict broke out between Miss Himeko and an entity suspected to be Assad Pramod. A gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed.
Himeko is hinting that we should use the gravity probe on the Express to receive her signal.
That's exactly it!
If that's the case, we need to get ready as soon as possible.
Hell yeah, let's go
Take
save
some
Mom.
time to clear the passage to the Express. Sunday, do you have a way to contact the conductor?
The distance does not pose a problem for tuning. However, my birds must first lock on to the conductor as their target. I will do my best. Please, excuse me for a moment.
Boss will win! Boss will win! Boss will win! Pom-Pom sure is glad that everybody's okay!
I forgot I had their outfit as that.
Conductor! Oh, we missed you too. Pom-Pom received Himeko's message. Repeating it now. The source of Assad Kramad's power is fear. He exploits people's fears to imaginate future possibilities. When another possibility is observed, this apocalypse will be overwritten. And also, each and every one of us Nameless is making it to the next stop. This part is the conductor's heartfelt wish.
Hell yeah, let's go have that goddamn break on that next planet. We'll do our best, conductor.
So, Assad Pramod is a Lord Ravager that observes and imaginates possibilities.
Makes sense with the D20 dice that he has.
That explains why I could never land a blow on him.
When people saw the Lord Ravager's descent, they were gripped with fear, despair, and everything else that comes with an apocalyptic end. Those very emotions fed this catastrophe and made a possibility become reality.
Himeko said we need to observe another possibility for this apocalypse to be overwritten. Observe another possibility. How do we do that?
Build a crowd, then defeat Asat Pramod in front of them. That's the easiest way. But he'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind, and no one will be able to lay a finger on him. That's another of his tricks by manipulating possibilities.
So we don't actually have any way of defeating that old dice head.
I read that as Dickhead, I'll be
says
honest,
we're
and I
out
was
of
very confused if Helioverse was gonna go down that path. I really wish they did. That would have been amazing to hear. But I say that, imagining a Asat Pramod with that type of head instead of a dice head, you know, actually I take it back. I'm glad that they didn't go down that route. Alright then, let's continue on.
If we somehow witness all his possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being due to the effect of observation. I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the Arcadia, then use the vision of the Rainbow Spiritus Kalachakra Sky Plume.
General, do you require my cooperation like during SparksyCon?
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome, a collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. The Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second. That's right, Mr. Sunday. I would like you to expand the range of your tuning.
You mean to determine the future of Asat Pramod through observation? But, as I recall, as your observation expands, it will anchor the fate of this world.
Observation is for her to worry about. I want you to become my eyes and look for me. The fate Asat Pramod imaginated is imminent, and there is no path for the future in it. Only Ishvara, only observers with sufficient strength and personal freedom have what it takes to make choices that trace the path to our future. I also need a place with a good vantage point. Something like a towering structure.
How confident are you in this plan succeeding, General?
0.21%. Say it.
Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss.
No, that's 50-50!
Once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
You and everyone else on the LAFO.
I'll fight by your side too. Even if there is only half a chance of success.
I will do all I can to ensure you two remain connected through tuning.
Then, Dan Heng, March, and I will clear the passages as soon as possible to ensure the Express can depart.
And myself, Shi, and General Yao Guang will force the collapse of Asat Pramod's clones, granting us a way to his true form.
Thank you, Sunday. Before you boarded the Express, you said that you didn't understand trailblazing. And yet, you have fought alongside us in
God,
the most
I love
dangerous
Sunday's
moments
character
of
so
our
much. He's still definitely my favorite character,
No, Mr. Yang.
like story-wise.
I should be the one
I love
thanking all of
Firefly,
you.
don't get me wrong, but
Before boarding the Express, I was just a traveler looking for answers.
honestly, Sunday's still definitely my top.
You all taught me to trailblaze and walk the stars. To hold fast to the hands of those around me when facing difficulties. It is my honor to be able to provide assistance.
You really look like one of the Nameless now.
Thank you too, General Yao Guang. The Express will meet you as soon as we rescue Himeko.
And that's when we'll defeat Asat Pramod together.
Let's bring
And
Mom
when
home.
we do bring Himeko home, each and every one of us will be accounted for as well.
You know what? I've literally just been ignoring you this whole time, but you know what? Thank you for being here and for protecting everyone. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Well...
I'm afraid you must get past it if you want to reach that tower.
Oh joy! Can't wait! Oh. You know, when they said jump, that I kind of thought. Call me an insulator. Don't actually do that. How good is it? Oh my god, it's so bad.
We're here. Get ready, Sunday.
Careful. Asat Pramod just appeared above you.
Smart of you to lead a Xianzhou general to her death. How honorable and entertaining it would be to challenge the Demon Lord and save the world alone. But yes, two is better than one. Still, I was not expecting a diviner. To think I should have the honor of meeting the divine foresight, Bane of Ventilia. What can she do for you? Reveal your victory odds? Predict your weal and woe? Whatever she divines, I will block its path. What will you do now?
Then I, a diviner that never grants an audience to anyone, will teach you a lesson. Asat Pramod, a general and a diviner have completely different duties. A general breaks formations from behind, and a diviner destroys them from the front. And did you say you will block every path I divine? Sorry, but creating paths where there are none is the expertise of trailblazers. Now, shall I read your fortune? See your myriad possibilities condense until eventually only one remains. Defeat. The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves.
I see it.
So this insight is what the Eye of the Hunt has to offer?
Good. I see it too. Asat Pramod, your fate is sealed.
What a brilliant reversal! Now, this is the resistance I have been looking for. Exhausting all possibilities. Plotting every scheme. Just hurling everything at me. In short, elation!
Elation!
How unfortunate that this coming perfect apocalypse will not be seen by you, General Yao Guang. I see the rope that tethered your existence here has snapped. I do not believe we will meet again in this lifetime.
I have nothing left to give. Ishvara, please, take Asat
I'm sorry,
Pramod
she
to
just
his
called
fated
us
defeat.
Ishvara. Okay.
General!
Pity. You were so close. She put her life on the line for you.
There's
to
just a
have
chest
this
in the
sliver
background.
Of a chance. Just like Himeko. Don't let their sacrifices come to nothing. You know, protagonist, It's actually heartbreaking that those clones are gone. But she did deliver you here to me. It's time for a veteran navigator to point the way forward for you.
How many more conversations per conversation will we have?
Courtyard?
Oh, hey, there's a thing here.
A terrifying enemy is near, but you stand alone, helpless. How often have you been in such a predicament, protagonist?
Honestly, not that many. I mean, he says that, but if we think back to all the circumstances where we're near a terrifying enemy standing alone, I don't think it's actually happened that often in comparison.
This is how trailblazing expeditions always end, no? Don't worry. As the former navigator myself, I may provide you with some instruction. Just as Akivili instructed me, and I instructed Falcon Amundsen. Perhaps instruction is too formal a word. Young people these days can't stand such formality. How about we make it a bit friendlier? You quiz me instead. Next, you can ask me questions. 8 of them. About me. About Aha. About Akivili. About the future of the cosmos. About you, even. I'll answer anything you ask. Because once 8 questions are done, you're dead. Did you forget? We are the only 2 supplicants with a chance of winning the Phantasm Moon Games. Because the die happened to land on 8. Because there are 8 supplicants in the games. Or perhaps because we first met in Amphorius. Another 8!
No, that's infinity.
You're not interested in stories and secrets?
No, I am. I just wanted to pick this dialogue option.
Unfortunate. Of course, this universe also has a button reserved for you. But let me remind you, this is the last time we will speak so openly.
Is this guy actually serious? Himeko hasn't escaped yet. And there's no news from the Express. I should try to delay him for as long as possible, if we want to have any chance of winning. Why would I believe a Lord Ravager?
Looks like you're not so opposed to my offer either. How about we add a wild card to this boring trivia game then? Give your answers to the die you're holding. Roll the die. If your roll is a critical success, you get to uncover my deepest secret. I will answer every question, even if it works against me. I still answer, but only in half-truths. It shouldn't pose any problem for our protagonist. You can effortlessly distinguish truth from deception. I'll share a candid truth, though it won't necessarily be the whole truth.
Now this is the type of game I like playing.
Oh. Did General Yao Guang bind me just now? You should really trust her strength. Besides, it's been a long time since I've just offered myself up to the chessboard of fates. How exciting to have every outcome based on pure probability. And now, let's get started.
What do I ask?
Right now, among infinite possibilities, countless versions of you are asking me endless questions. Not strange at all. Faced with fate and the universe, people have endless questions. It's asking and answering that make us who we are. Don't hold back. Go ahead and ask your most pressing question right now.
I just noticed question number 8. I'm so tempted, you have no idea. Oh my god. The worst part is that this question can absolutely be taken very seriously. I have to know about number 5.
I once met my other self in Amphorius. Who was that?
Oh, this is a most interesting discovery. Might you also possess the gift of grasping possibility? Unfortunately, even I do not know the answer to that question. It's beyond what I can see and understand at present. To make amends, this question won't count against you.
Fourth finality.
Someone said there are 4 paths that will bring the apocalypse to the universe. Destruction, harmony, and nihility. What is the last remaining path?
Your questions would leave even Noose completely stumped. But I will answer them, even though I can only offer my humble opinion. Up to you if you believe me or not.
That's completely
Now,
okay. That defeats the purpose of this entire thing, but alright, Chief. Critical success. Hell yeah.
That's a critical success. Perhaps I have a surprise for you. It's an answer I realized over the course of a long journey. The 4th path that brings the apocalypse.
I knew he would say that.
Is the Trailblaze.
I knew he would say that. That's the best part.
You should be glad that their plan has failed. Nobody knows what happens to a universe that has its paths broken. An unknowable, incalculable universe of madness. A universe where every direction is forward and there is no end. Time flows, yet nothing ever happens. Space stretches on, yet there is nowhere to go. Even existence itself defies all logic. Thinking about it, doesn't even the answer destruction sound kind? At least it has a clear end. 7 questions left.
Oh! Okay, so these questions get replaced with other questions as you ask them. So you always have 8 questions to choose from.
I've always been curious. Since the Stellaron hunters also see possibilities, do you know what they're truly working toward?
Hell yeah.
A critical success? Your luck is off the charts. Ah, Elio's troop. What they're chasing is something even the Eons might hesitate to touch. They are not fighting against a specific apocalypse, but trying to destroy the finality itself. To be more exact, they seek to destroy a finale in which every possibility has been frozen.
Okay, we dealt with that on
Elio
Emphorius.
has glimpsed may be an end that goes beyond the destruction
We dealt with the
itself.
form of that at the very least, the literal
All
freezing.
things settle into complete stillness and nihility. The Stellaron hunters traverse the worlds in search of a path that will let the entire universe keep evolving. Their purpose is far more tragic and far more mad than it appears. You may ask 6 more questions.
About the Stellaron inside of me. How much do you know?
Yeah.
What a pity that we should live with failure for most of our lives. The Stellaron is a gift. An unparalleled gift from the Eons. It gives you power, guides you, and makes you unique. It's as simple as that. 5 left now.
Okay. So I rolled a fail on that one. I wonder if that was guaranteed or if it really is random. Or maybe some of them are meant to be failures so that you're not meant to know.
How did you fall from being the Astral Express's navigator to becoming a Lord Ravager?
Alright, success.
Take a look at plain Arcadia beneath your feet. Do I need to explain more? This is just one of the microcosms of this absurd cosmos. They spend their time in idle satiety, then peck each other bloody in online arguments over insignificant issues. People never leave their homes, but online they are angry, crying, and cheerful. Their eyes are glued to tragedies unfolding across the cosmos, treating other struggles for life as seasoning for their meals, then turning around to tip the clowns who make them laugh. On the other side of the cosmos, the IPC is bombing the Isthmian Confederation. People huddle in the ruins without a single drop of clean drinking water, trembling as they wait to see whether tomorrow or death comes for them first. In this universe, the contrast between luck and misfortune is too dazzling. To become a nameless is to become a witness to more of these ridiculous sights. I walked too far and saw too much. Afterwards, I could not laugh again.
That is roughly equivalent
Finally, the blemished one showed me another
to
path.
what we've learned about Asat Pramod so far.
Destruction. On their path, the gluttonous and the hungry, the brave and the weak, all inequalities come to an equal end. From that moment onward, I.C. died, and Asat Pramod was born. 4 questions left. Keep going.
All right.
I want to know how Yao Guang and Evanesia are doing.
I can tell you care a lot about them. As you should. After all, they both bet everything on you.
Oh my god, we're actually rolling this. Alright, critical success.
This roll buys you 2 answers in one go. The Xianzhou general used her gaze to anchor the fate and future of this world, paving the way for her comrades. What a stirring, bittersweet tale. Isn't that exactly what the Xianzhou people admire? But during her observation, the only thing she could not take into account was herself. So I offered a small gesture in return. I brought the probability of her existence at this moment down to virtually 0. Is she dead or alive? I do not know. And it makes no difference. She will be lost forever. Lost in a maze of possibilities. She might find her way home. Maybe tomorrow. Or maybe tens of thousands of years from now. As for Evanesia, she is the avatar of the abundant Elwood. You don't need to worry about her safety. What you should worry about is whether she will be the Evanesia you know when she wakes up again.
Yep, the fox.
You may still ask me 3 more questions.
Why were so many people calling me Akivili along the way?
Okay, another critical.
How lucky. Although the question you asked is difficult to answer. They call you Akivili because not only are you the successor, but at the core level, you are becoming the focus of the path of the Trailblaze.
We are the protagonists, yes.
It's the path itself responding, naturally, to the absence of its god. You are not them yet, but you are headed in that direction. Even more important is the thing inside you.
A Stellaron.
Correct. I've already answered your question about it.
That's cute.
Only 2 questions left.
That one's cute. I'll give them that one. Okay, well, we know the truth of the Phantom Moon game, so let's ask that.
You said you used to be the navigator. So, is the Eon of Trailblaze still alive?
Oh, yep, here we go.
Ah, you have rolled poorly. Let me think. How do I reply to you? Of course they are still alive. Is it not said they live within the bodies and in the footsteps of you nameless? No matter how many times the Express crashes, it will always return to its voyage. Surely this is proof that Akivili is still living, yes? Only when you reach Pagana, perhaps you will finally realize the Trailblaze is nothing but a lie. Final question. Think carefully. What do you want to ask?
Are we still gonna get the list of questions, or is it just gonna be one big question?
I've thought about from the start.
Okay, I guess one of these is guaranteed. Of course they ask us this. Yep. So what? It's guaranteed. This will be the last question.
Is Himeko still alive? Do you really have no feelings for your daughter?
Oh.
Your luck really is awful. Of all the questions, you had to fail on the one I most wanted to answer. Pay no mind to the roll. I'll be honest with you. Of course Himeko is still alive. At least on the stage I've meticulously prepared for her. She will play an important role, and is now awaiting her curtain call. Life is like this. One chance journey after another. One win after another. Playing someone's father, becoming someone's friend, and at times, someone's lover. Then, by a twist of fate, I let a girl with no future begin to dream of the stars and of lands yet to be reached. I have never understood why the seeds I planted by chance would always take root in unexpected ways. I never expected them to bear fruit, such as Graphia or Himeko. It feels like a curse. Like fate's cruelest mockery of me.
Oh gee, I wonder why you deserve to be mocked.
Just like that night 15 years ago, I had the chance to crush the Express again, but I hesitated. No. No to both. I've never fully understood that lapse in judgment. I still ask myself why.
No matter the reason, you caused a huge mess for your colleagues.
A few weeks ago, Himeko returned to her hometown and brought you back with her.
I love the Wispe that's just still in the corner, by the way.
I finally understood why I didn't shoot down the Express 15 years ago. It had nothing to do with acting as a father or trailblazing, but for a destruction that spanned 15 years, to set her on a journey to gain what was most precious, only to shatter it all in the cruelest way. What truly matters is this. I will have you bring an end to this world, here and now. It's the most vicious joke I can play on Plain Arcadia, on myself, and on the fate of the universe. Take a guess. Will this joke amuse Aha?
You want to use my Stellaron?
The worlds the Astral Express deals with. How could they be without a Stellaron? Boom! 15 years ago, during the Blood-Stained Games, all the supplicants died violent deaths. Then, the husk ran out of wish power and grew agitated, craving a blood sacrifice. 15 years later, a hero from the Express shone brightly throughout the games. Her Stellaron overflowing with wish power. The perfect sacrificial piece. All right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to... Kids these days.
You could have just killed her right there,
Show
Chief.
some respect and put your phone away when your elder is talking.
Oh, sorry, I got a call from the Astral Express. They're here to pick me up.
Huh?
Praise me, cheer for me, because I've nailed it. Wolf said, let there be signal, and Plain Arcadia's connection was restored. Alpha Wolf, I've missed you. The Express has rescued Miss Himeko and is on its way to your location. Hang in there, we're on our way now.
Himeko is right there!
There you are. I see all of you.
Okay, let's just play it back.
Himeko is right there!
There you are. I see all of you.
Wasn't that great? Wasn't that even better the second time? Your retirement insurance account. Oh my god, that is probably the best thing that I have read this patch. I'm not even joking. Oh, ask Assad Pramod the 9th question, huh? Oh, hell yeah. I am so down. Himeko and the Astral Express are on their way. Assad Pramod's scheme has fallen apart. I put up with you long enough, you rotten old die. Now, let's end this ridiculous farce with our fists. Let's just punch Assad Pramod. Punch the die straight off his head. Can we do that?
If I swing at that thing you have for a head, would it break?
Oh, it does break.
Ruin be upon the world. The myriad colors return to the void. Your failure is written in stone.
I'm so ready.
For this performance, you will once again be playing the protagonist. Will the hero shoulder all the wishes, ignite the Stellaron, and fill the Demon Lord in a single blow? Or become the clamorous embers that bring finality upon this world? A hero who tried to save Plain Arcadia, accidentally smashing it to pieces. Now that is what I call a smash hit space comedy. So sit back and enjoy the show.
Hang on tight, the express is on its way. I love seeing this so much. Also, I'm not reading his name aloud. Just saying, I'm not reading his name aloud at all. I can't read that.
Still holding back. Come on. Step up and do something.
What's the rush? The show's just getting started.
I was thinking your show's about to end.
Here it is.
Finally, we made it.
Papa promised each and every one of us nameless.
After all, the Fluffy's protagonist hasn't gotten on board yet.
Let's show this guy what real nameless are made of.
Here we go. Companions have entered the ring, and the supporting cast has taken the stage. The dawn turns her blade on the throne.
Mortal, watch over you and guide you on your path.
For distant horizons!
Such those who pass the challenge are worthy of a reward. What I need is you've earned the right to face Phase 2.
Thanks, Chief.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you my second mask.
I like it.
They say luck is a form of strength. Come on, let's see your strength.
Unselected dice will take effect on a Soccer mod. Okay. So you can only select one. Yeah, sure.
Don't miss your chance. Keep struggling. Why not reroll?
Alright. Aha immediately gains 1 extra turn where a fixed amount of punch lines. Okay, I don't care about that. The taunt all ally targets? Causes Saridra to taunt. Okay.
The end of destruction.
That was very cute.
Alright, enough joking around. Time to get serious. Now, feast your eyes on what I attained in my first battle to the death with the Great Destroyer. My third mask.
Oh no.
You shall witness. The reality of all pain has turned into silence. The 3 calamities have come. The myriad colors returning to the void. I shall extinguish this world's laughter and offer up my mourning.
Stay sharp. I'll provide cover.
Perish.
Oh. Okay, that was rude.
We are the Trailblazers!
This literally used the... This literally played cool. Oh, you have a lot of health, I see. Okay.
You can't protect. You can't protect anyone. I will erase them one by one, right before your very eyes.
Myriad colors. Return the void.
Okay, goodbye.
Darn it.
Come on, protagonist. Open yourself up and embrace all wishes. Find a way to beat me. Kill me. Kick my die around like a ball. So, what's it going to be? Lose everything or destroy everything?
Pom-Pom, start up the express. Provide covering fire.
Once again, the express is full. How boring. Now, you and I both see the imminent apocalypse. You've failed. The game ends here. I'm curious. You still be able to settle once more.
Don't be afraid. I'm here. Oh, don't be afraid. Trust that I will always be by your side. Keep walking. Himeko. A beach. What is this place?
Himeko went that way earlier? I need to catch up.
Himeko! Everyone? Where are you?
And the Astral Express, readying for departure. Its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. This is the sight I see every day. And it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more, Akivilli.
Oh. There you are.
Himeko! You're okay? Thank goodness.
The Express.
this place? It's a scene from my memories. 15 years ago, I encountered the Astral Express for the first time on this beach.
What just happened? All I remember is you protecting me amidst the chaos. But when I opened my eyes again, I was already in this place.
Are you scared? Worried you've lost?
No, I wouldn't have such thoughts.
That's right. It's not over yet.
March. Danhong. Where is everyone? We have to get back to the fight somehow. We can't keep everyone waiting. Let's go, Himeko. Whatever it takes, we're getting out of here together.
Himeko, I'm sorry. I can't go with you. I understand. You have many questions. About the battle. About me. And about the Express's crash site. I didn't expect it to appear in this manner either. Haven't you figured it out yet? This frozen moment in time is your very own creation. In the moment I embraced you, I guess the Stellaron heard my final wish.
Final wish?
I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown was full again, I would go back to see her. To let her know I had made the most of this borrowed life and found companions I could trust with all my heart.
All right, it's a deal. When I return from the world in canvas, you can make us some, let Shush make us some coffee. Then we'll settle in and listen to your story.
It's a shame. I'll have to take a rain check on that coffee. But at least I still have the chance to honor a promise from long ago. I know.
Her you're talking about is Motoko, right?
I'm so glad to hear you say her name. It means she'll always be remembered by someone. Even if the universe forgets, as long as someone still remembers her name, our trailblazing will never end. But as the navigator, it's not just her promise I have to keep. I have to honor my promise to all of you. And to you, kid. This time, you must set out on your own. You have to go alone, Tommy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." But now, you have everything you need to set off. Even time. The one thing you were missing is now in your hands.
curse can't be healed. How did you do it? Sorry. I made a decision on my own while you were asleep. Aha appeared? No. They didn't answer us. This Phantom Moon Games has no winner. But I saw a shadow peek out from behind the moon. It said, "Apologies. I am not the elation, so I cannot reward you in their stead. But a Phantom Moon Games with only bloodshed and no miracles wouldn't be very satisfying. So I can offer up the strength I've accumulated to grant you a wish. Unfortunately, it's a limited wish, so it can't make all your dreams come true. But it should be enough to offer some small assistance." What exactly was the wish? I made a wish to the Phantom Moon in exchange for something. An exchange? An exchange of Himeko's and Motoko's destinies. Not for a minute, but for a lifetime. The brand of destruction can never be erased, but it can be passed on to someone willing to bear it. To think the answer was so simple. So that's why Murata left nothing behind. He was a kind person, just like you. No. This can't be true. This is so unfair. I don't want my wishes to be granted at the cost of someone else's life. We made a promise. You were the one who was supposed to embark on a new journey. To fly to the stars and see all those worlds for me. We made a promise. That's right. If you were awake, your wish would have been clear. For Motoko to have a fulfilling life. But if I left you behind to travel the stars alone, I wouldn't be the ideal navigator we talked about. You nurtured me with stories of the Astral Express. You sketched me into existence, and you brought me to life. The you that you never imagined would grow up became a truly remarkable adult in the end. I'm the grown-up you. A navigator who, despite never having taken a single step, has already experienced so much. And a Himeko like that would surely pass on the hope of continuing the journey to the next generation. Wouldn't she? So, don't be sad. My trailblazing ends here, but it also begins here. I just wanted you to see the world outside. To see the starry sky I told you about. I'm here now. I can see it.
hear that, Himeko? When the urge to go and see for yourself, no matter what, swells up inside you, your fire has already ignited the Express's engine. Go, Himeko. Start up the Express. Walk a path without the Eon's protection, and become your own god. Then, grant me this wish. When you've become like me, return here with all your stories. Motoko, when the Phantom Moon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. Now let's get on the Express together. As we travel through the atmosphere and fly toward the stars, I will become a star and watch over you forever.
So, are you going to say goodbye to us too? Just like Motoko?
If I could, I'd wish for this moment to come a little later too. But that's how it is for the Nameless. The journey always begins and ends when you least expect it. Don't worry too much. I just have to depart for the next stop.
No! I'll never accept this plan!
I used to be afraid of goodbyes like this too. Whenever that happens, I just look up at the sky. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. I know you'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as Imagine. You understand all of this, don't you? So, be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. Tell March for me if there's anything she likes in my wardrobe. She can have it.
She has enough clothes as it is.
Tell Don Hung that he'll have more on his plate, so he shouldn't try to carry everything all by himself.
I'll help him.
Tell Welt I really wanted to go with him to his homeland, but I never thought I'd be the one to step off the Express first. I'm sorry.
I'll tell him.
And tell Pom Pom, if no one's going to use the coffee machine or the beans, just toss them. Make space for future passengers. I... Well... And one more thing about Sunday. Tell him not to be so uptight all the time. Plenty of people come and go on the Express. He should feel free to do as he pleases, not feel so burdened. And finally, you're the one I'm most worried about. Have you been satisfied with your journey so far? You don't have to say it. Keep the answer in your heart. You still have a long journey of trailblazing ahead of you. So walk on. Walk this path without the Eon's protection, and become your own god. And then, you can grant my wish. Come back here and tell me all about your amazing stories. If you can't find me, just look up at the stars. And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
Another turning point in destiny. We meet again. For the Express to begin its journey once more, Himeko reached the end of hers.
Fuck you! But now we're seeing our other half again, and I find it really funny, and I'm glad they did this. I say this in a I'm glad they did this kind of way. I love that whatever we're wearing is what now apparently our other half takes.
Get lost. This isn't the end.
8 days ago, you arrived with the Astral Express at Plain Arcadia.
Bitch, it's been months.
8 hours ago, Asat Pramad appeared. 8 minutes ago, you declared war on him. And 8 seconds ago, you lost.
Man, he really likes that number 8.
In 8 seconds, Himeko will sacrifice her life. In 8 minutes, you will return to the battlefield. In 8 hours, a god's great hammer will fall.
The IPC,
In
yeah,
8
reservation.
days, a paradise will collapse under its own weight. A beast will begin its sacred feast. A divine infant will fall to the mortal world. With its first cry, it will usher in an era of madness for the entire cosmos. And a god will retreat into hiding forever. Their laughter heard no more.
Interesting that our other half doesn't use capital there.
This is the path I have walked.
Oh,
and
fuck
one
you.
of
I love that.
countless possibilities. That doesn't matter. What's important is that it was born from the wish Himeko made to the Stellaron, and it only leads to one end. Failure. Are you willing to accept such a future? What a shame. You still fail to understand what I'm saying. I'm asking you, who is still on the path of the Trailblaze, are you willing to accept such a future?
I'll never accept it.
Then you know what to do. So many others have made the same decision. Make a wish to the Stellaron. Let your wish replace hers. Somewhere along this journey, you've already found it.
Each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop.
We're all going on vacation together, god damn it.
And all the promises, oaths, dreams, and pacts. I'm not leaving a single one behind.
As it should be. I made the same choice once, and lost everything because of it. But you have to get used to loss before you can move on. Set forth once more, Akivili. Our paths will cross eventually.
I would laugh so much if our other half, this version from the future and with a big old question mark on it, is Nanook, because that'd be really hilarious.
And when that day comes,
I know we know roughly who Nanook is.
Your journey to its end.
But like our other half talking right there. I'm just saying, to be really fucking hilarious. Oh, I'm glad that everyone can continue battle, by the way. A living hero is revered by all, but a dead hero only earns the sympathy of other heroes. The stronger we become, the better we get at attending funerals. Learn to laugh afterward instead of crying forever. Team includes Himeko Nova. Yup. Oh, they let you... I adore that it is absolutely just like fighting Iron Tomb, where you got to choose all of the choose from all of the Priceless Heirs for your battle, and you get to choose all the nameless.
You must become used to loss in order to continue onward. I refuse to believe that. Not now. Not ever. My unfulfilled promises. I will fulfill them all tomorrow. I will prove that we can move onward without making these so-called sacrifices. So, the Astral Express only has one navigator, no matter the reason. I won't let anything take you away from me!
Don't forget about us.
Don't worry. We're here.
Thank you for fulfilling the promise. Venturing into uncharted worlds isn't all that motivates us to move forward. We also have promises of the past. The Astral Express is setting forth anew. This journey shall lead us starward!
Mountains roll, dragons rise!
Toward more distant horizons!
You're playing music with the Starlord? Hey, that's not right!
And Pagana's legacy. What's going on here? Whatever. I'll just make it the Astral Express's legacy.
Drive toward new dawn!
Calm your body and mind. Hope will endure! Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Now, bid you farewell.
Toward more distant horizons!
The music. Why not smile?
Just like 15 years ago. You're not a god who determines fate. You're just a deserter, denying the very path you walked. Walk closely. See how the trailblazers who came after you will walk the path you were too afraid to finish. There's no need to pray for a glance.
Humanity will reach the end of the path of its own.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Rise toward new dawn!
Dragon soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Toward distant horizons! We are the Trailblazers! You don't understand a single thing. Of course there's hope. We're living proof of it. If there's nothing ahead of us, then we'll trailblaze a path forward with our own hands.
For the call. Down farewell.
Relearn who the Nameless truly are.
This mortal form. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Toward distant horizons. Attention all passengers. The Astral Express is about to depart. To all who walk with the Trailblaze, join me in reciting the creed of the Nameless.
No matter the fate, don't stay within the lines.
Even in the face of tempestuous seas, we always align.
Even without the upper hand, fight for what's right.
Even if the world forgets you, leave hindsight aside.
And no matter how bleak the cosmos may get, light up the night.
Finally! When the wheels turn against you, go ahead!
Pulverize!
It's all over. The lost navigator has reached his final destination. And with that, the Astral Express has taken down another Lord Ravager.
Welcome back, Himeko. I'm tabbed out. Shit.
Yes. I'm back.
Oh, Himeko! Oh, that outfit looks so cool. You really look the part of a navigator now.
Just like I said, the giant robot was right.
But are you okay? Just now.
That was the Stellaron inside you, wasn't it?
I don't know what happened. But I'm sure she took a lot of the heat for me in that battle. And thank you, everyone. Sunday, I'd like to have a proper chat with you. As the
Children. I'm not dead yet.
You could be, though. Brother, we're having a moment.
Do you hear the laughter of the people? They are leaving the ruins and setting off once more. The wish power cast upon you has dissipated. Your blood-stained games are over.
After all this, I'm sure you wouldn't want to call me Father anymore. But being your father has been a true pleasure.
We did it. We won.
Oh, really? Is that what you think, protagonist?
Yeah, she really is, though.
Then you'll just have to wait and see. The tremors of the Stellaron will shift the cosmos's fate onto a different trajectory.
Even if the Stellaron distorts my wish, I will rewrite it.
Tell that to all the people that have had wishes with asshole genies.
Then I shall wait with anticipation. What a magnificent strike. Pagana's legacy. When it first
That chest is still there. It was there earlier.
journey, the stars were still brand new. Like a die thrown high in the air, yet to land.
Wait. Something's not right.
The cracks in the earth are spreading. How is this possible?
What? The husk of the veracity is stirring?
Oh.
your reward. The chance to save this world. That is, if you can make it out of there more with everyone still breathing.
We're going on vacation in the next patch. Let's not forget that. What? Okay.
Now, run.
Well, I can't if the story finishes right there. Don't even have the gall to be here anymore, you asshole. Hello, protagonist. If you're reading the schedule message, it means my plan definitely hit a snag yet again. Of course, it's also possible that you've already been blown to high heavens by the Stellaron, and the one reading this message right now is future me. But I'm guessing your phone doesn't have that kind of build quality. Honestly, I don't mind this plot development. On the contrary, I'm looking forward to your victory. Maybe this will prove me wrong. That is, if you can clear this game. Whoever wins, they'll wake up and swallow us whole. Why would I go through all this? Since Aha hides behind the scenes, turning a blind eye to the world's rot, I shall take their place and challenge the universe. And now a new challenge awaits. Defeat the revived Veracity. Will it be a hero born of destruction, one who has faced challenges and will bring true elation back into this world? Or will it be the beast that succeeded in its revenge, granting the elation a dignified demise before its descent into madness? Protagonist, can you write a better ending for this joke? Yeah, your jokes are 1 out of 10. Fuck off. I'm only giving it a 1 because you at least used to be funny.